G'day folks, it's been a while since I've been fishing due to a hand injury and just not having enough time. I'm back out at it again today, chasing some carp on some ultralight gear. And I've got corn and I've got 3 pieces of bread with me. Let's see what I can catch. Rightio, the usual offender here with me today. I've got my Daiwa Hyper TD2 and my Sedona 2500 with its 8-pound braid, and I've got a 4-pound leader on. I've got a size 8 bait holder hook, a big tin of corn. And as I was riding down here, I'd already seen a fish, and I say that every time I come here, but I was positive of it this time. Alright, this was where I saw the fish. And I've walked all the way around here. I put my corn in the shade. I'm going to cast from a fair distance back. As I said in my introduction, I haven't been fishing for a while because I've had a hand injury. I came off my bike and hurt it. And between school and sport, I just haven't really had the time. Whenever I have gone out, I've caught nothing. So I'm back out today, hopefully with a bit of luck. Fish on, fish on. First hole I fished, and I've hooked a fish as well. You beauty. Now that's not a small carp. I'm just going to use my rod to fight it. My second or third cast of the day as well. I'm off to a flying start. Don't go around there. Oh Jesus, it's muddy. I was gonna go fishing this morning, but I checked up and looked at the I woke up and had a look at the radar, and it was not looking good. So there has been plenty of rain around this morning, and I'm expecting the water to be quite dirty. But I'm hoping that also means that there's a few fish about feeding with an influx of food like worms and bugs coming into the system. I'm not sure where corn would fall from. Maybe it'd fall from random bits of grass, but they're eating it and they're here. Let's try and beach him. The water's nice and high, so I can just do that. Rightio. The time is 2:10. I've got 3.5 hours of light, and I've caught one before sunset period. That's what I call a really good start to the session. Right, I'm gonna get a few photos, just laying next to my rod. Try and give the carp a good bit of sun. And we'll get it unhooked and get it dispatched. That is a ripping start. We'll get you one good look at it. It's very fat. Come here. That is one very big and fat carp. It's got that hook a little bit down deep, but that won't be too hard to unhook. Look at how fat that fish is. I can almost guarantee it's either full of eggs or been feeding up well, getting ready to spawn. No, don't go on. Right, I'm gonna get it dispatched before it causes me any more trouble than it already is. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just had a bite. Got it. Jesus. Oh, I just snapped off. You've got to be joking me. That was a big fish. All right, well, I know what I'm doing. My corn is next to the fence. I just stood in a puddle that, what? And there's a puddle there. That was a big fish. I'm gonna re-rig and get back out to it as soon as I can. All right, I've just missed the entire thing, but I've just caught another carp. It wasn't an overly long fight, but there it is. Another mud sucker going to the grave. Good night, bud. Here we go. Got a fish. It's only little. I just cast right up against these reeds here. I wonder if it's the same fish from before, but it had a little bit more energy before. Kind of hoping it is. I want my hook back. Oh no, 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 no. It's not actually all that little, to be honest. Come back this way, come back this way. Come around this way to where I can get you in here. That's it, that's it, that's it. Come back, come back, come back. Lift your head, lift your head. Oh, mate. Oh, he's not making this any easier for me. Yeah, it's not as big as the other two that I've caught. Must have just dropped it right on his head, because as soon as it sank to the bottom, it just bit straight away. Yeah. Yeah, it's an alright one. It's not as big as the first one I got. On the corn. If he'd settle down. Here we go. What's your name, mate?
Hayden.
Hayden. I just caught a carp next to Hayden.
Okay.
We'll get him dispatched and off on his way to the reeds for the snakes and the birds. Rightio, folks, I'm going to cut it short here. It's roughly 4 o'clock-ish. I'm going to head home. I'm pretty hungry. Caught 3 carp, 2 big ones, 1 medium-sized one. It was a really fun day altogether, and I'm really glad to be back out at it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if there's anything I can do better, and I'll see you in the next one.